guys and gals. So in today's video I'm going to be showing you how to get from this to this. So yeah, I'm just going to show you how to get glammed up, you know, more like a wearable everyday glam, but you know, you can tell you've got makeup on still, if that makes sense. So I'm not going to ramble, I'm just going to get straight into it. I'm trying something different today, so I'm going to use this got to be glued, this hair glue thing, well, you know, like hair gel, because I watched Jordan Linscombe do it and she said that this is just amazing for bra, so I bought it, so thanks Jordan. I'm gonna try it. So what she does is she squeezes a little bit out of the tube. It's gonna go everywhere in it. Okay, now it's coming, and and she gets it on her little spoolie. I'm going to be doing it all. I can't actually remember how she did it, but I'm just going to literally just go for it. So she brushes her eyebrows up. It's going to look crazy at first, but yeah, it'll come together. Oh my gosh. And then she like pats it with her finger. Oh. Great. I've got really long eyebrow hairs, so this just looks mental at the minute. And then I haven't got a wipe with me, but I'm just gonna wipe with my finger like the excess off. Just trust the process, guys, really, honestly, please just trust the process. And then what she does is she gets the top and she like pushes it down, so then it's not like crazy. She like swipes it, so then you've still got that shape. I feel like I've done it a bit wrong, but that's fine. So then it doesn't look that bad, and then you're gonna just fill them in like normal. So I'm just gonna quickly do the other brow. I look a bit crazy, but honestly, you will see what I mean. Don't worry. So let them dry a bit. Actually, while they're drying, I'm going to just spray my face quickly with the primer water from Primark in the watermelon. Just to give my face a bit of a... And that can soak in while I finish off brows. Then I'm going to take the Kiko Milano Brow Gel. This is in the shade 4, so it's just a dark brown. And then I'm just going to take my eyebrow brush, this angled brush from Zoeva. It is the 322 brow line brush, and then what I'm going to do is just going to go through the brows and just, you know, just fill them in even more, and then I want to kind of make it more refined at the bottom. Especially the ends of my brows, they are a bit like, yeah. And then that's kind of what you have. I don't know if they look like just really big on me or it's because it's different. I mean, I usually do fluffy eyebrows anyway, but I don't know. I think maybe I just need to trim my eyebrow hairs, but I'm not going anywhere anyway because it's locked down. But you know, so my brows are done. You know what? I do like them. I feel like if I trimmed them like next time, they won't be as like in your face, but they actually look quite natural, which I like as well, because so actually they're all my real hairs. I've mainly just filled in the bottoms. I'm really happy with that. So thanks George for showing me this, because this is like so good. Because I mean, I've tried like different like clear brow gels, but like the brows just want to move about throughout the day, so I feel like they look good. I think, I don't know, I just feel like my brows look bigger than normal, but especially on camera, but then when I look in the mirror it's like not that bad, so I don't know. Okay, moving on to skin. So I've already like put that primer spray on. I'm going to take the illuminating primer by Makeup Revolution just to put over the face. I don't use too much, just use a bit. Has anyone else noticed that the skin with the weather changing, it's just gotten even drier than normal. Like, I have dry skin anyway, but I just feel like, especially on my forehead, my skin's just gone like really dry, which isn't the best. To be fair, I need to get like a really good like moisturizer because I am running low on moisturizer. So if you have any recommendations for really good moisturizer for people with really dry skin, then let me know, please. I think I'm just going to take the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer and basically do it a bit on my nose. That's where most of the pores like to show on my face. Then next is foundation, and I really don't know which foundation to use because I've got my Primark, my go-to, which is the Primark one, or the Conceal and Glow foundation from Makeup Revolution. I feel like I use this a lot in my videos, but then I use this. I'm gonna use this one. Why not? And taking the flat top brush from Morphe, I don't know what the number is, it's faded, so yeah. It's gonna pat it and buff it into the skin. So I don't fully blend it out with the brush, so you can still see that there's lots of like brush marks and stuff, but I'm gonna go over it with a sponge. I'm gonna take this beauty sponge and then get whatever's rest of my hand and go over everywhere I've just been. This also adds just a bit of extra coverage, but then it just smooths everything out and it just looks so nice. I do this every time now, and even do it with my concealer. Buff it out with a brush and then go over with a sponge. Just leaves the best finish, in my opinion. Then for concealer, I'm actually going to take the Too Faced Born This Way concealer. I haven't used this for a while and I thought, why not? My forehead, nose and chin. And then I'm going to take the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Hydrate Concealer, the shade C10, just to contour, because I don't really have any other contour at the minute. And I prefer to use cream contour, my skin's quite dry, so yeah, just use that like normal. I'm going to take this buffing brush from Morphe and buff in that contour shade. I try not to like buff it down, I try to just go like across to where I want it to go and then just slightly above, but I do this first before concealer because then the concealer just balances it all out and it blends nicely. So, and I don't rub, I just tap and buff. And that's just the best way to get it a nice even blend. And just around the nose. I feel like if you rub, you can disturb like the foundation underneath. Some anyway, depends what you use. Then I'm going to take this small buffing brush from Spectrum, the AO6, and I'm just going to buff out concealer. Obviously I'm not going to buff it out fully because I'm going to go over with a sponge. It's just to get the majority of it blended. But yeah, I mean there was like so many ways I used to do concealer and foundation, but I think this is like the technique that works for me best, by buffing it out with a brush and then going over with a sponge. I just feel like it makes it look a lot nicer on the skin. But obviously it might not work for other people because obviously everyone is different, but I do recommend trying it. So yeah, as you can see, I'm not blending it out fully, it looks a bit crazy. We're going to take the sponge, but we're going to take the top of it and blend everywhere we've just put concealer. can see, then it just blends all the the contour shade as well really nicely with the concealer, doing that first and then the concealer last. So then to set that in place, I'm going to take the Makeup Revolution translucent pressed powder. I'm going to take this angled brush from Spectrum. It's the A05 brush, and I'm just going to literally just lightly tab everywhere. I've just put concealer. I'm not going to do my eyes because I'm going to put a bit of eyeshadow on. But yeah, just lightly tap because I don't like to use a lot of powder, but it's just to make sure the concealer is set. And then to set the contour shade, I'm going to bronze, but I'm not going to use my Primark bronzer today for once because I use it all the time, so I'm going to use my Too Faced chocolate bronzer. Take it on my fluffy brush from Spectrum. This is the A01, and then just nice circular motions. Make sure it goes into the hairline. Yeah, when I do circular motions and then when I get towards the hairline, I just like to pat it a little bit. Like so. Because usually my hair likes to get involved with this. And then don't forget to do your head. And then your nose slightly. And then I just like to go under my chin and my jawline, whatever's left on the brush. My brows are still looking good, so I'm happy with that. And before I do anything else, I'm going to start doing eyes, so I'm going to take whatever's left on this buffing brush and just go over on my lid. And then just take that sponge and then just quickly blend that out all over the lid. And then we're just going to move and put on a bit of eyeshadow. I'm not going to put a lot because it's going to be more like a everyday kind of glam look. The palette I'm going to be using is the Too Faced Gingerbread Spice palette. I'm going to be using more browns and stuff today. So I'm going to take the shade Gingerbread Latte, which is this light brown shade here, and then I'm just going to blend it through the crease. Very pigmented. And then I'm going to take the shade Gingerbread, which is a bit of a darker brown. It doesn't look much darker on camera, but it is nice. Take that and then just basically go underneath. And take the brush I used first and then just blend them all together. And then I'm going to take the shade Reindeer Paws, which is a lot darker. I'm going to basically put that in the outer corner and just blend it, well, pat it on first. I'm just going to pat it kind of where I want it to go. So, and then I'm going to blend that out with that first blending brush we used with them shades. I'm going to mix them both together and then just blend it through the crease with them and then take it out. I'm just going to keep blending it until it's fully blended out, and maybe go back in with the dark shade again just to make it more defined, and then just repeat that again. So then once that's like blended how you want it, I have cleaned it up a little bit at the bottom. I'm gonna take, why is the lighting so weird? Was it just me? Okay. I'm gonna take one of these shimmer shades. So what shade do I want to use? I think I'm gonna take Spiked Eggnog, which is this like champagne-y kind of colour. Take like a flat packing brush and I'm basically just going to put it on with that. And I'm not cutting the crease or anything, I'm just going to put it on and just like blend it all together. Pat it through. I'm going to take a bit on my finger actually. Finger. Why did I say finger? Finger. And then I'm just gonna take it through like that, and then get that same blending brush, take them lighter shades, and then just pat over just to blend it. And then you're not really moving the shimmer much, you're just blending it all through like so. And then I'm just gonna do the other eye off camera, and then we'll finish off the look. So to finish off the eyes, I'm going to take my Perfection mascara from Urban Decay and just coat them, and then I'm going to put on these lashes from Unique Lashes in this style Baby Girl, like so, and then lashes are on. So I think I'm going to brave it and do blush today. Here I am. So I'm not a blush kind of gal, but I thought, why the hell not? So I'm going to take the Makeup Revolution Blush and Highlight Palette, and I think I'm going to take this blush here, and yeah, I'm going to take a bit of my brush. This is just stained, don't worry. I'm going to take this a little bit, and lightly tap on. A bit on my nose because of the liner help. I look like I just got something, and I'm like, oh no. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go over with that foundation brush, and then see, when in doubt, buff it out. And then to finish off the face, I'm going to highlight. I'm going to take my Nicole Guerrero palette from Anastasia Beverly Hills. I feel like I say the second name wrong, but you know, that kit. And it's a bit broken, so I can't like show you the shade, but I'm going to take this. I'm going to take the shade Forever Young. It's like a champagne-y colour, and then just apply that. I think this was my first ever high-end highlighter, and my boyfriend kindly got me it for my birthday one year. And oh, I think the first time I used it, I put too much on my brush, and I was just like, wow. This is like the only kit I have from ABH, so. I have the Amrezy highlighter, but I never got like the OG glow kits. This was the first one I got, but I really like this one. Like so. And then I'm just gonna quickly like spray my face with the setting spray from Makeup Revolution. And then I'm just going to coat my lower lashes with mascara and then move on to lips. So I'm just going to take this liquid lipstick from JS Cosmetics X Miami Way, the shade Daddy. It's nude. And when that's dried down, I'm going to go over it with the Shimmer Bomb Gloss from Makeup Revolution in the shade Sparkle, just to add a little bit. And then to finish off with the gloss, just going to go over there. just adds a bit of sparkle. And that is the finished look, guys and gals. So this is like a very like wearable everyday makeup look. Obviously you don't have to do the eyeshadow, but I think it just adds a bit of something, you know what I mean? So, you know, we've got a nice glow, glossy lip, just nice neutral glam, perfect for this time of year, to be fair. Wear it every day if you want. You can even tone it down with like some more natural eye makeup, but you know, I do like to have a bit of something on the eye, so this is perfect for me. I wouldn't say I was a catfish, but like I literally don't look like this majority of the time. And I do like that the hair gel for the brows, because my brows have just stayed put and they look just so nice and natural. I'm actually really happy with that, so yeah. Yeah, I do like this look. It was literally just a winging it look as well, like I'm just like done. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoy this video. Don't forget to like or subscribe. I'll be leaving my social media links down below. Don't forget to let me know what videos you want to see from me and so on. Thank you again for watching, and I'll see you in the next video, guys. Bye.